I heard that Gen Z is having some trouble getting on the phone to call their senators and congressional reps. And I am uniquely placed in order to help you get over this anxiety that you have about the phone. I have been for 20 years working in various levels to teach college students how to raise money on the phone for their colleges and universities. So, one thing I want to say is you do not need to be nervous. The difference between what you're doing and what those college students are doing is that those congressional reps work for you and for me and for everyone else. So keep in mind, you're not in this business to impress them. You don't have to sound a certain way. In fact, having a little bit of emotion in your voice can be a good thing. But you do want to be strategic about it, because what you have to remember is that there is another probably young person manning those phones who's probably a little bit nervous about it themselves. So it behooves you to be kind, at least on the front end. You can let your emotion about the issue come through, but they're going to let you stay on the phone longer, pay more attention to what you're going to say, and probably write down what you're saying in a more favorable light if you present yourself as friendly and kind. So call them up like you're talking to a friend and say your name, say where you're from, probably your zip code, because they track those things. They track it down to like your zip code for where you voted. It does not matter if you are calling a GOP politician. I live in South Carolina. All of my reps are red state folks, but I call them and I speak their language. I say my name and the county, city, and zip code that I live in, and I say I'm a homeowner and a taxpayer. And at that point, I have their attention. So from there, I can be emotional if I want to be about the topic at hand, but I'm not being rude to the person on the other end of the line. I am being firm and I am being clear and I am communicating the distress in my voice, but I am not worried about what they think of me, and I am being professional on the surface so that they will listen to me and communicate my concerns. So that is what I would say. Do not be nervous. Call up and just tell them that stuff. It does help to have a script. It doesn't sound weird if you have a script. It sounds okay if you have a script, and they can't tell if you're reading a script on the other end of the line. So write down exactly what you want to say and then say it. And remember, it's probably just another kid your age or younger that's manning those phones. So make those calls, y'all.